Hey guys, World of Tanks with Hachiman. This is part 4 and the final part of my T57 Heavy Epic Firepower video series. This is, I'll just tell you up front, this is a first class mastery badge as well as a high caliber. And I'm not sure what the replay is doing here. It's something a little weird. But as you can see, we're on Kharkov. Great matchup for this tank. 5 tier 10s on each team, including... and then a bunch of 9s and 8s, excuse me. Object 907 on the other team. This was the first game in which I had seen an Object 907, and I really didn't even realize what it was. This was before those roving bands of 3-man platoon 907s started showing up and ripping everybody apart. Anyway, on Kharkov, I'm advancing here, and I've got a favorite spot I like to go to in this tank. Or on this map, I should say. However, I don't know that I really get there the way I normally like to. Instead, I pull up short right here, zooming in, looking down the street. Don't get a shot on anybody because the angle's just not quite right. So I start to kind of nose my way out here a little bit. And still can't quite get on anything. But I'm a little patient. A little. They're just not willing to come around. So instead, I'm looking at the map and I see this Indian Panzer starting to advance. And I know he's got support. So I decide to turn around and see if I can go pick on him. The buildings over there are kind of maze-like and there's a lot of cover, which is perfect for this tank. You can get your shots off and then reload in safety. IS-7's back behind the building. Indian Panzer's just on the other side. There's a lot of tanks over here. But that's okay. That means there's a lot of stuff to shoot at. Enemy T57 Heavy. First shot right into the side. Second shot into the drive wheel. Third shot into the drive wheel. Fourth shot misses, but that's because he bounced a shell off my frontal hull because of my angle, and I wanted to get away so that he couldn't shoot at me again. He might have been reloading, but I wasn't going to risk it. Fired 4 shots, 3 hit, 1173 damage. A little bit of a low roll on that last one, but that's okay. I bruised up that T57. And now I'm loaded, so I start to come out again. T57 swinging around the backside over there, which is fine by me. I want the Indian Panzer. He bounces his shot, or tracks me, I should say. And now I'm just... Look at that. And the IS-7. IS-7 bounced a shot right off my frontal hull. I'm not sure if I can see where it ricocheted off, but if you were to watch that again, you would see it skate right across the front of my upper hull. So 203 millimeters of armor can bounce a shot at an angle. But again, don't shoot at the front hull of this tank. Shoot at the turret. You'll pen it every time. T57 has just fired all his shots, and I'm going to help take care of him. Track him and hit. Someone else gets the kill, but that's okay. He's dead. T110E5 knows where to shoot a T57. He put one right into my turret collar. Ugh. Alright. One hit on the... Look at that low roll, man. My tank was rocking a little bit on my first shot, and that's why it went down into the rocks. But I put one into the machine gun port, the blaring weak spot of the T110E5. And I'm loading. And I'm loading. Someone bounces a shot right off the frontal turret. And, oh, missed. There we go. We got one in. He runs away because he knows what's coming. Good for him. A little bit of rubble in my way there. Nose out. Oh, E50 behind me. Alright, well, we can't have that. I trust that my guys have those heavy tanks in hand. That was a nice shot. I don't know what to tell you. A little bit of luck. I've got one shell left. E50 bounces off my frontal hull again. Don't shoot at the upper plate of this tank. And I come around. Oh, I think my shot went a little high and splashed off his upper plate. Alright, I'm still reloading, but I decided to go ahead and go after him. And the reason why is I know his reload time. I know he can't kill me in time. He just can't do it. And I know my team has this in hand. So I make the push. Ooh, that one bounced. Alright, so I stopped to actually aim. That shot goes high. There we go. Lower plate. And track him through the drive wheel for damage. And E3 gets the kill. T54 hits my engine. I haven't used my kit yet. So I repaired it. And then he hit me and took out my engine again. Go figure. So I'm reloading and moving very slow. And I'm moving towards this T54, but let's be blunt. There's no chance of me catching him. 5,099 damage. No kills. But, hey, you know what? My job was to break enemy formations the way I'm looking at it. Hit these guys when they weren't really expecting it, and just shave off hit points by the thousands. I mean, I completely wrecked the Indian Panzer. The T57 had a lot to do with killing the E50. T110 E5, I put 2 shots into him. He had to run away from me because he knew I could almost kill him, if not kill him. Like I said, high caliber in a first class. Hopefully you've really, from this 4-part video series, really seen what the T57's capable of and really understand how you have to play this tank, how you have to have a safe place to reload. You can be right in front of the enemy, but if they can't turn the corner to come get you, then you have a safe place to reload. How you have to use it almost as a second line heavy or assassin tank to come in on the enemy while they are not completely aware because they're worried about other tanks. And that's where you can really excel. Anyway, I hope you liked these videos. If you did, please like them, hit the thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe for more videos if you haven't watched my videos before. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time.